Hello and welcome to Hamer Reviews. My name's Christopher Hamer and today we're looking at the Anker PowerCore Magnetic 5K MagSafe compatible portable wireless charger. Bit of a mouthful that. So this is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, has about 18.5 watt hours of actual capacity in it, and it is fully MagSafe compatible. So that's the iPhone 12 and 13 series phones. They're wireless standard, basically, special magnets around the back to hold them in place. And it's also a USB-C charger as well. So to start off with, I really like the design of this charger. I've got quite a few MagSafe compatible ones at the moment, and this one's really nicely rounded, which makes it comfortable to hold even when it's on your phone. And yeah, I just like it. It's sort of a soft touch rubber as well. Generally speaking, I really like the design. At the bottom of the charger, we have a USB-C port, so this can be used to both charge the charger itself, but also to charge other devices. So if you have a USB-C compatible device, you can charge it from this too. You also have a button on the bottom. Pressing that activates some LEDs, which tells you the charge status of this, and it also has a blue LED to tell you whether it is charging a device or not. In terms of the package, you get the usual Anker stuff. You get a nice little black USB-C to USB-C cable, always useful to have, and that is it. Well, the usual manuals, but we can probably skip over those. So Anker, I think, is one of the better portable charger producers. They make some great accessories. This one's no exception. I like the design, as I've already mentioned, and the magnets are particularly powerful. So here I have an iPhone 13 Pro. Just put it on the back, it orientates itself. That's what that little stripe is here. That's an extra magnets to give it the perfect position, which ensures that it charges your phone nice and easily. You can hold your phone if you have slightly larger than average hands, and it's no problem making phone calls whilst it's charging, and that's pretty good. With this charger, obviously, you just put it on, and if it doesn't activate immediately, press the button, and it will start charging your phone. Very, very handy. It means you can charge this without a cable, which is very, very convenient. One of the things was a bit of a shame due to the design. It doesn't hold the phone up at all. You can do it roughly in landscape, just about, but it only works on some surfaces. Generally speaking, this is not to be used as a stand. Now, they do also make a MagGo version. I think it's the Anker 622. That is linked above at the moment, the review of that one that I've done. That also has a built-in stand. So it's a bit of a different design. Now, thing you need to know about wireless chargers that I'm mentioning in all my wireless charging or MagSafe compatible reviews is that you do require a compatible case. So if I take my phone out of its usual case and put on this Spigen slimline case, you will note that the charger will just about hold in place, but the slightest bit of force and it will fall off. So you do need to make sure you use a compatible charger if you are going to use it. It, of course, also works as compatible case if you're going to charge it. Sorry. It also, of course, works without a case, works at its best, really, in the most efficient way. And that's what it looks like. Absolutely fine. Again, quite a lot of force. It's not falling off the phone. You can even hold the phone by it. I wouldn't recommend you do this. These phones are expensive, but you can if you desperately wanted to. The capacity is something that I do want to just briefly cover. So I mentioned it has 18.5 watt hours of capacity. Now the iPhone 13 Pro, which I have, has a 12 watt hour battery, and the Pro Max has a 16.517 watt hour battery. Now, that does not mean that this charger will charge your phone to 100%. Depending on operating conditions, you will lose some of that through efficiency, so essentially heat that's created during the charging process, and that will, of course, mean that you will not get a full charge. I have found that on average I get between 70 and 90% charge using this charger, which is great. Just means that you need to be aware of that if you're going to be using it to charge multiple phones, for instance. Overall, I think this charger is really good. Obviously provides fast charging through the USB-C port or wireless charging through the MagSafe system. It's very good. It works as you'd expect. I like the design of it. And yeah, it's one of the better portable wireless MagSafe compatible chargers out there. At £45, it isn't the cheapest. There are cheaper on the market, but it is providing a fairly good amount of power and compatibility, and it does do exactly what it says. It doesn't interfere with the camera bump, both in the case or out of it, which is nice. So overall, yeah, I think this is a good portable wireless charger by Anker. If you can hear bangs in the background, I'm filming on the around the 5th of November, and there's lots of fireworks going off, but sorry about that. But if you have any questions about this that isn't about the background noise, pop them in the comment section below. Equally, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, as it really does help me out. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope I see you again next time. Goodbye.